Hi guys, today I'm playing Dr. Voltrick's experiment, and this game is intended to hypnotize you with suggestions and triggers, basically. So, let's see. And we shall begin. This will be an interactive visual novel with hypnotic properties, suggestions, triggers, audio, etc., and intends to brainwash you. It will be short, 15 minutes, so we expect to take some time alone to play the entire game without distractions. Alrighty. Of course, find some place nice and comfy to relax in, just like any other hypnosis file. This is an experimental test to see how character interaction mixes with hypnotism. Clicking on the button below means you agree to this and are willing to continue reading. Yes, I am. So on with the show. You appear to wake up in a laboratory, though you are entirely sure this was your own doing. At least you think so. Your mind's a bit hazy after, but you are too relaxed to care. Yesterday, or was it Wednesday, you signed up to participate in an experimental trial. And now you're here, though you can't recall how you got here. Right now you're too drowsy to care. You yawn and look around. You turn your head and see you're not alone. Huh? It's the doctor. Oh, hi! I got a bit too caught up in my experiments. Just ignore me. Napping on the job. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Voltrick, and I brought you here today to run a little test on your mind. One that will make you quite open and receptive to this hypnotic experiment. You'll be easing any worries of passing my test because you will simply no longer worry at all. Now isn't that nice? Making you so happy that you'll forget a test that was ever happening. No thoughts at all, no stress and no fear, just peace of mind. I simply won't have it that other evil scientists think fear can win a person's trust. World domination won't happen if everyone is miserable. No, that's true. So my diabolical plan will be to spoil you lots. Mind control will be quite pleasant, my faithful subject. You will be quite happy and ready to follow my every word by the end of this. Just get comfy, lay back, and just chill out. And let's begin. I'll turn on the machine. There we go. So you've listened to this far to the music? You might not notice your heartbeat will slowly sync with the beat, which is a normal reaction. The repetitive nature can align with your thoughts and make you aware of its pattern. And now that you have started to take in that pattern, you can also notice you are focusing your attention to the spiral behind me. Both entwined help make you a bit sleepier. No, I guess it does make you sleepy. Calmer, emptier, and a little bit more mindless with every rotation. Drowsier and drowsier with each beat. Each block of the rhythm guiding you along to a more pliable and open mind. Specially engineered to get deep into the folds of your brain and shut off all feelings of wakefulness. Turning off all that awareness of your thoughts and the awareness of the world around you. Tuning all of that out and tuning into me. Me, the spiral, and the music. You can start to feel more and more at ease. That's good. Very good. I'm so happy for you. And you are too, aren't you? You nod a bit dazedly. I can see that longing to drop deeper. Your eyelids are a bit heavier than before. And my machines can sense your mind is, well, slowing down. That's good, because we can't have an overreactive, stressed mind, can we? An empty, happy mind is what we want. A mind that doesn't mind being mindless. A mind that will drip deeper and deeper with every teeny tiny bit of stimuli introduced. And I know you can anticipate it. To be blissfully serene as a good subject intends to be. You smile a bit. I can see how receptive you are, how easily you can take in things. And being receptive as you are, you would notice me showing you my eye. I usually cover it so I don't get all too affected by my experiments, as they make me quite drowsy. But as my research would show, people are quite receptive to another person's emotions, especially when someone else is a bit sleepy or drowsy or in trance. Similar to the energy you are focusing on me, on my music, and my spiral too. Relax. I focus my energy on taking you down. And I know you want to go deeper. That's the aim of our little experiment. See how open and receptive you are. So I want you to drift now. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Sleepier and sleepier. Sleepier and sleepier. Sleepier and sleepier. Sleepier and sleepier. Will they get sleepier and sleepier? You're already doing so well. I can see how lost you got in the spiral and focusing on me. I'm sure you can't even drift deeper though. A good subject like you would likely agree to that. I can see in your eyes. Longing to be content, sleepy, and mindless, and following along doing everything I would want you to do. And I know you want to. You're so deliciously dreaming as it is. I want to introduce a new variable. I learned through testing on rats that touching is quite powerful in influencing outcomes. That's a rat. All tests pointed to a very happy rat who was willing to obey and follow. I found that, like a rat's belly, the human head is quite sensitive to touch. Though I needed a human subject to confirm that. It's up to you if you're ready to try out something I hadn't tested yet. Would you be willing to? Let me pet your head? Might as well, yeah. Amazing. I knew you were quite responsive to these things, like the good subject you are. He reaches out to pet your head and strokes your hair slightly. It's so nice that you find yourself melting into your chair. Yes, that's it. Every stroke taking away any last thought you had in your head. I'm sure you can feel the little sparks, the little flickers of contentment as my hand runs over your head. Your mind must be now drifting so far, and so deep, so far into calmness. I can tell you're delighted. Oh, he has two of his eyes showing now. Your pet is making you more soothed, nearly unaware of everything else but the sensation of a hand on your head. You sigh and lay your weight against his hand. You're doing so well. Just focusing on my eyes in the spiral. On my hand running across your head. On the beat slowing everything down to a crawl. It's only you in the sense of calmness. So engulfed in the sensation of sleep staring at me, letting me take you down. You're now resting your entire form against his hand as he ruffles your hair. Your mind just drifts with a light static feeling of comfort as a hand brushes you. You surprise me so of how absolutely receptive you are, even to the slightest bit of care. He then scratches under your chin. Sleepier and sleepier, driftier and driftier, mindless and empty. You are doing amazing, my agreeable subject. You are just only aware of being content and nothing more. Spoilt and treasured. Indulged and drowsy. Drowsing and mindless. I can see you are lost in your eyes to bliss. And that is so good. I commend you for doing so good. Cherish this feeling of being the best at relaxing. He pats your cheek and pulls his hand away. You're doing so well. My machines can sense your overall drowsiness. Good, good. He pulls away and focuses an intense, tranquil stare at you. Drifty, a good subject like yourself is empty. Mindless, blank and sleepy, sleeping and blank, deeper and deeper, sleepy and blank, deeper and deeper, dropping and blank, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like a wave on a lake. Back and forth, coming back to the emptiness, and going forth to drowsiness, each wave of sleep taking you and dropping you, back and forth, between sleep and more sleep, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, so utterly deep and deeper. I can see in your eyes, your gaze so attentively fixed on me, yet delightfully empty at the same time. Your gaze drifts dreamily to and from the room. Always lost in the spiral. Very good. You loll your head back and forth, trying to still keep yourself alert despite so utterly relaxed. Aw, you're so sweet, quite involved. I bet you want to be rewarded, and you get to be rewarded with deep sleep. Immeasurable trance, pure and unadulterated bliss and relaxation. And I'm sure you would love that. Becoming this sleepy and utterly mindless. But follow along to my every word. Your eyes are focused on me, and I know you are so deep in sleep. Deeper relaxed point you have, but no option but to follow along. You can't think or change your mind because you don't want to. You only understand and take in the word and my word in that wonderfully intoxicated mind of yours. And I bet you love that. Yes you do, good subject. You do so well. And I can see you smiling with that knowledge that you went out of your way to let me take you so deep. Rather to know you're here now, to be in this moment, entangled in the clouds of sleep. So deep, so calm, so utterly mindless, so deliciously asleep. I can see how well you got invested in my project. Good. Now I want to finally test the objective I was planning. I want you to cement the phrase, stop and smell the roses. Think about what idea it leaves in your mind. Stop and smell the roses. Leave the feeling of taking a break and putting away your stress for a second. Just a few minutes of emptiness. Just a fleeting sense of calmness before you go back to normal, still keeping the idea in your head. That phrase just cements the feeling that your stress takes a back seat to the smell of a rose. And that rose opening new possibilities up the opportunity to be more open and responsive. Whenever you hear stop and smell the roses, from me and me alone, you will become mindless and pliable? Only I can have that effect on your mind. Sparking a mind that leaves you statically relaxed and willing to follow along. And a little momentum of this entire session. A tiny sapling of all these feelings compressed and compiled into one sentence. That everything can take a break to the smell of a rose. Repeat in your mind now, stop and smell the roses and remember the feeling it leaves. You gradually nod and let the phrase fill your mind, the relaxation dripping away your thoughts and any resistance to anything but relaxation. Stop and smell the roses. 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 Just remember how that phrase makes you empty, drowsy, heavy-eyed, malleable, compliant, agreeable. Comfortably stare up Voldrick and let the ideas fill you up. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. You repeat it to the back of your head with no second thought. It makes your mind feel so nice. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Now, I want you to come back now. I know you were having so much fun just being this euphoric. You yawn and lazily grin, your melting mind dripping with lethargy. As I am, seeing you so sleepy is pretty intoxicating. Heh. Now, I'll count from 1 to 5, and at 5 you'll be wide awake. Alert and aware. Now get ready, beautiful subject. 1, slowly becoming aware. 2, slowly coming back. 3, becoming aware of your body. 4, almost there, almost aware. And 5, wide awake and back. You did so well. You stretch but still feel the bits of comfort and calm still sticking to you. Aw, you're still a bit out of it. How sweet. You pat her shoulder playfully. I'm so glad my experiment could work so well. I wasn't expecting you to be this relaxed, but I'm happy that you are. You deserve to be happy. And I'm sure it wouldn't hurt you if you stopped and smelled the roses. The calmness comes rushing back, and you feel happy and dozy as Voltrick smiles. Ah, good. You're so well behaved and receptive. Now that I got your attention, and well, your entire mind is in my control, I have a fun survey for you to answer, subject. It'll tickle your nagging. Question 1. How did the experiment make you feel? It made me warm and I'm affectionate. It was fine, I liked it. I am asleep. I don't know, maybe warm? That's sweet. Hypnosis can make you quite bubbly. Question 2. What is your opinion of me? You're cool and awesome, you did a great job. Hee mustachio, fuzzy. I think you did well. Hey, you're handsome, yeah. Oh, I'm flattered. You think so? Question 3. How do you like my setup in my lab? It's impressive. Spiral is so nice. Yay, serves its purpose. I think you need a lab assistant. Are you hiring? You winked. Oh my god, damn, we can just flirt with him. Oh, I'm not hiring anyone at this time. Wait, why are you winking? That's not part of the interview. I just, Question 4, would you be willing to come back? Yes, very much so. Yes, sirree. Bobby Bob Doc, I guess. Of course, I would always come back for you. Aw, really? Just for me? You nod enthusiastically. Question 5. Do you enjoy brainwashing? I didn't expect it to be so relaxing and calming. I am brainwashed, okay? Yes, it was nice. Yes, I will serve you forever, my superior. Yeah, it was pretty calming and relaxing. Yes, it seems scary to others, but my form of brainwashing is small you until you're a puddle of calm. Question 6. Would you want me to do something different a second time around? Maybe more focus on the wonderful feeling I had. I want more, make it a bit longer. More emphasis on being compliant, please. No, more emphasis on being compliant. Well, I promise myself focus more on following along. Question 7. I want to make sure I don't appear too intimidating. Should I wear something less formal? I like it, unless you prefer a big fluffy sweater, pajamas. We both wear pajamas, it's fine. Love it, but if you want, a suit would be more dashing. I can't afford a suit, at least not on my salary. I have to rent one. Question 8. Should I use another term other than subject? This one and only amazing and incredible apprentice. I don't mind. Guinea pig leaf is a because it's cute. Well, I work with lab rats instead, and frankly, they are also very cute. Do you agree? You shake your head. Question 9. What is your favorite pudding? Dark chocolate and orange fudge. I don't know, banana pudding's pretty good. A special choice. I prefer with real banana chunks. Oh, he likes it too. And question 10. Before this ends, any final words? You are pretty fun to hang out with, 5 stars. Okie dokie, artichoke. I feel nice and refreshed and enjoyed. Can I give you my number, please? I'm married to my work. He seems super interested in my work and me. Don't worry about it. You can always come back whenever you want. You reach out and pat his cheek, grinning slyly. Well, you seem to be quite relaxed. And if you are, I'm sure you can follow my instructions and remember to stop to smell the roses. You grin even bigger and give him a hug. Oh, thanks. Well, I gotta go. See ya. Voltrick runs out of the room in a hurry as you follow him giggling. That was weird. That's what we look like. Okay, so now we're obsessed with him. He looks troubled by it. Well, it's not a good thing. Well, it could be not a good thing. It's kind of an obsessive thing. Secret. There's a secret? Yeah, so that's the end of Dr. Voldrich's experiment. Our character here has become obsessed with him. Pretty much fell in love with him. I guess the experiment worked well in the end. Yeah.